We now take you to the Mattel Hot Wheels Proving Ground, where your kids test Hot Wheels for speed, handling, stopping power, and durability. It's this kind of testing that proves Hot Wheels quality. And quality makes Hot Wheels #1 with people who demand the most from their cars. Visit a showroom near you and bring home Hot Wheels cars for your favorite test driver.
Star Pets on parade, 7:30 tonight.
Ooh. Have you taken gorgeous pills or what? Huh?
No.
You look better every time I look at you.
I only take vitamins.
Pretty lady, you are a walking advertisement for C's, D's, E's, and Z's. Does your bodyguards know where you're at?
Well, Miles and Nicole didn't exactly jump for joy, but yeah, I told them. Although that doesn't matter now, does it?
What's that?
Well, you did say on the phone last night that I could move in with you.
Yeah, I said it was okay.
So, problem solved.
Did you really mean what you said on the phone?
Yeah. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, baby. It's just...
Just what?
Well, how's it going to look for the hostess of a kid's show to move in with the manager of the video disco?
How's it going to look? Do you care?
No, not me. I just thought about you, that's all.
Well, I thought that you would be happy.
Oh, I'm glad. I really am. Hey, what about that scuzzball you ran into who said he was there waiting for me?
Oh, I saw him again.
Here?
No, he followed me to the rock garden.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Because I handled it.
Oh, you did you? So he comes crawling around here again, and I'm not going to let anything happen to you.
All right, so then we'll handle it together. Does the idea of me moving in with you scare you?
No, it's just you have a lot more to lose than I do.
Well, just think what we both have to gain.
Hey, kid, let me have a paper. Here you go.
It's 25 cents.
Oh, yeah? I've been away. What's new?
Big murder. Some dude was going to testify against Jake Benefra.
Well, what's his name?
Hey, you bought it. You read it.
Police are searching for a man known to have used the alias Dale Everett. You really got yourself into it this time, didn't you? Dale Everett. Rafflemeier's Realty Management Company. Well, it really looks like Dale Everett. He's gonna have to disappear this time for good.
The Edge of Night is brought to you by new Bold 3 Detergent Plus Fabric Softener. Now with more fabric softener freshness. And by Squeezably Soft Charmin Bathroom Tissue.
Mr. Gordon's never tried Charmin. Watch me get him. Mr. Gordon, quick, help! Help! Quick!
Oh, so this is Charmin.
Haven't you ever tried it?
No, is it good?
Squeeze it.
It's soft.
And
cushiony.
And
squeezable.
Gotcha.
Mr. Whipple, did I hear you tell him to squeeze the Charmin?
You did. Listen, I know once people squeeze Charmin and discover its softness...
They'll be back for more.
Just squeeze the Charmin and...
Charmin. The squeezing gets you, the softness keeps you.
One more stretch and I'll drop.
Beauty knows no pain. Here.
What'd you do to this towel?
Just washed it. Why?
Smells so fresh. What'd you use?
Something new.
A liquid softener?
Nope.
A tossing sheet? Come on, everybody knows only a fabric softener gets a towel soft and fresh. So what'd you add?
I didn't add anything.
New Bold 3 did. We added more fabric softener freshness. So now you get cleaning, softening, and static control. Plus more fabric softener freshness, all in one box.
New Bold 3. I thought you were pulling my leg.
That's why we do aerobics.
Oh, very fun.
New Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener. Now with more fabric softener freshness.
Hi, guys.
Well, look at you.
You look very pleased with yourself.
It took a few days, but I think I've got everything completely under control.
Really? How was your appearance in court this morning?
Appearance in court? I didn't go to... Make a love case. Oh, I'm sorry. Today was my witness, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
You don't want to know.
I'm really sorry. This will never happen again. I've been here night and day.
I understand, Cliff.
How's it been going?
Well, it took a few days, but after you get the hang of it, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I would say that everything looks real nice.
Well, it's running as smoothly as when Mitzi was here, huh? Maybe even smoother.
That's great, Cliff.
You haven't heard from Mitzi, have you?
I check my mailbox every day.
You miss her a lot, don't you?
More than I ever thought I could.
I run a respectable place here.
Sure you do, Mr. Dealey. I could see that the minute I saw all the John Smiths in your register. You know, the clientele who pay by the hour?
None of my tenants had anything to do with Mr. Pond's murder.
The key? I think I can find my way from here. Thanks. Hey, Mr. Pond, let's see your home sweet home.
Well, you find anything?
I'm not even sure what we're looking for.
I would say a confession signed by Jake Venefra would be very nice.
Not much chance of that. Well, Calvin, you see what I see?
Rumpled bed, but obviously not slept in. Matching shoes on opposite sides of the room and several drawers slightly open. I would say that you are not that sloppy.
Somebody's been here before us.
Meaning that somebody thought there was something to find.
Question is, did they find it?
Well, if you'd like some help, I bought my fine-tooth comb.
I thought you'd never ask.
Everett is described as being in his late 50s. Johnny was right. I do look older than my years. Sandy haired, 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighed approximately 175. Unfortunately, that's a little too close to the bone.
You done with the paper here, friend?
The paper. I forgot to buy one this morning, man. What's the matter with you? Some kind of foreigner or something? Don't you speak English?
Here's a whole new way to make a dessert. It's Jumbles. Fudge Jumbles.
New Fudge Jumbles brand dessert mix. A fresh idea from Pillsbury.
Bottoms chewy oatmeal, middles moist and fudgy topped with oatmeal. It's Jumbles. Fudge Jumbles. More than a brownie, nothing like a cookie. It's Jumbles. Fudge Jumbles.
Fudge Jumbles, the new dessert idea from Pillsbury.
The freshest ideas are baking.
New Fudge Jumbles.
Baking at Pillsbury.
The Cragen boys are about to see how a Dixie plate beats a plain uncoated plate.
Dixie's prettier, but that's not it. Dixie's stronger, but that's not it. Dixie has matching bowls and cups, but that's not it. Watch. Dixie's plastic coated. It won't soak through. The plain plate?
Ew! Guess that was it.
Dixie Livingware with plastic coating. Strong, soak-proof, pretty, practical. If it isn't Dixie, it just won't do.
Why does there seem to be more than I took out of here?
Hey, Gavin, you in here?
Behind the door.
Oh, all right. Hey, old buddy, I didn't mean any harm. I didn't see you back there. Come on.
This knife's for opening boxes, Gunther.
Yeah, sure. Hey, I do that. You know, every time I come in here, you pack and run kept packing. Maybe you ought to open a moving company or something, you know?
We have a theater to run.
Hey, that's right. That's why I came down here, to get to work.
Want to help unpack?
No, not exactly.
Then what?
Oh, come on, Gavin. You know, putting on a play and stuff.
The first thing we have to do is find a play to produce. Then we have to hire a technical staff.
Oh, hey, what happened to that play that you were going to do before you were forced to close the theater?
The option expired.
Oh, yeah. You can't produce a play if the option expires, of course. Mm-hmm. Well, how do we find a play?
Now, if we don't want to have heavy royalties, then we should look for an original. You can make yourself useful by beginning to look through those.
All of them?
It's the best way to find out if you found the right one.
Yeah. Okay. Any pictures?
Read.
Cliff, if it's not asking too much, do you think we could discuss the Mikolov case? Because if we don't do some pretty fancy footwork, we're going to lose it.
Everything is under control. Fire away.
Don't tempt me. Okay, first we have to break DeSouza's testimony. Now, I think we should start by working on the time of day, because he contradicted himself at least twice during the...
Cliff, the busboys have both just quit.
What? Why?
Bruce loaned Mario all that money.
No, I arbitrated that dispute. Mario's supposed to pay him back from his salary.
I hope we got a fee.
Bruce kept threatening him, so Mario quit. Then Francesco yelled at Bruce, and Bruce quit.
Where are they now?
Don't tell him.
No, Bruce is helping Mario load his heavy-duty albums in his car. Oh, God. Cliff, I cannot do all these things by myself.
I'm sorry, Dee.
You certainly are.
I'll be right back. Don't worry.
You still haven't answered my question.
About what?
About do you want me to move in with you?
I don't know. Do you think we're rushing things a little?
What?
You heard me.
Is this the same man I spoke to last week who thought that I was moving too slow?
Yes, it's the same man. And, well, I don't want you making no mistakes.
Boy, I wish I had a tape recorder.
All right. If you're willing to give it a go, I'll go along with it. But I'll tell you something. I ain't making no promises.
Well, neither am I.
Good. Now we got that settled. Why don't we get back to where we were?
No.
Hey, where are you going?
Home.
What, are you jiving me or something?
No, I have to pack.
Pack?
Mm-hmm.
Were you moving in today?
Well, if we both agree upon it, why not?
No, I gotta clean up first.
No, the place looks fine. Sort of. Oh, anyway, pick me up at 6, okay?
6?
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, okay, yeah, later. Boy, oh boy, my main man preacher, what are you getting yourself into?
Did you brush your teeth yet?
Math test tomorrow.
Can't help you with metrics.
I thought you knew everything.
Yeah, I do about some things, like cavities.
Oh.
I know you could get even fewer than I did.
How you know that?
Because I know advanced formula crust has fluorostat.
So?
Compared to the crust I grew up on, it's even tougher.
My homework's tougher, too.
Quit worrying. You always make Mom and me real proud.
With Crest, your kids could have even fewer cavities than you did.
For many of the discomforts that trouble your stomach,
Indigestion.
there's one thing to remember for relief. Pepto-Bismol.
Upset stomach.
Pepto-Bismol.
Diarrhea.
Pepto-Bismol. It coats, soothes, relieves. For all these stomach discomforts, there's one thing to remember for relief. Pepto-Bismol.
Raise your hand. You got it. Raise your hand. You know it. You feel confident, secure. Raise your hand. You feel dry now. Raise your hand. You know why now. Raise your hand if you're sure.
You've got it. That sure, secure, confident feeling. Because each Sure gives you enough protection to help feel dry all day.
Confident, confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure.
You got anything?
Zilch.
Less than zilch. Besides a few clothes and toiletries, there is nothing in this room that even resembles a personal possession.
How long did that manager say Pond lived in this room?
8 years. So where's his personal papers, his mementos? Where's his life?
Yeah. And whoever got here before certainly had no reason to take everything.
Safe deposit box?
No, I don't think so. He didn't even have a bank account. I don't think he trusted them.
Yeah, and considering his line of work, he'd be too savvy to use the hotel safe. So, where's that leave us?
Pond's a pack rat type, Chris. And even though we haven't found it yet, this is the most logical place to find that nest.
Okay, back to square one.
All right, if his valuables were there, it would have to be cleverly concealed and easy to get at.
Hey,
Yes, Mr. Dealey.
I meant to ask before, when can I rent out this room again?
When our investigation is completed.
Yeah, and when will that be? I mean, this is a very popular tourist hotel. We do our best business in the summer.
Call the station in a couple days, okay?
Sure. Okay.
Why would you hollow out a nest if there was one already waiting for you?
Where?
This is a very cheap hotel.
I know.
I heard it when the manager came in. This door has got a hollow core. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Sweet Georgia Brown. Da da. Ah. Ta-da.
Whoa. The sum total of a life.
Look at this. Newspaper clippings. Also indicted were Mattie Anselm and E.J. Pond.
Calvin, look at these. These are beautiful. That scuzzy little man made these.
Yeah, what's this? Yeah.
Letters and numbers. If this is a record of Pond's transactions with Venefra, it's as good as his life testimony.
Oh, thank you, E.J.
Hey, Gavin.
Find something?
Nah, hey, listen, this stuff isn't for me. I'm a man of action. Maybe I could be a silent partner, you know? Not involved in the actual running of the theater. I'm still working for Mr. Whitney, after all, even though he can't pay me.
Why can't he pay you?
Well, I mean, he's not good at it. I mean, couldn't I be a backer or something?
In the theater, they call them angels.
Angels, huh? I like the sound of that. Hey, you choose any play that you want to do, but I gotta choose it too, okay?
Sounds fair with me.
But most important, I gotta be at the auditions, right?
Right.
Gotta go. Well, sorry I couldn't help you anymore.
Okay, Gunther. I think I'm beginning to see what fascination owning a theater has to you. But at least I've got you out of my hair for a little while.
See, what I need some groceries. What else I need? Chicks? What do chicks need? Love. I got plenty of love. See, candles. Candles. Gotta get some candles. And flowers. Girls love flowers. Gotta get a new lampshade. And tissues, man. Chicks use a lot of tissues. Pillows. Yeah. No, we need bright colors. Chicks like bright colors. That's what they like. Okay. All right.
Uh-oh. Sink's clogged up. Better call the plumber.
That's a bad clog.
Better call the plumber. Probably soap and hair.
Better
call the plumber.
No. Liquid plumber is the one to call for clogs.
Watch how Liquid Plumber Drain Opener works on tough clogs like hair. Its heavy-duty power totally liquefies the clog. So for tough clogs like hair,
Better call the plumber.
better call Liquid Plumber.
Top star Lindsay Wagner. Can the great American shoe store make it in her world?
Kitty can. Kitty can. Kitty can.
Lindsay Wagner usually pays much more for great-looking summer shoes, but she doesn't have to, right, Lindsay?
See anybody complaining?
Kitty can.
And we are.
On Ryan's Hope. The mysterious Charlotte reappears. Can Frank stop her lies and her plot to destroy him? Ryan's Hope. Weekdays.
Who is it?
I got a message for Del Emerson.
Nobody in here by that name.
Come on, Emerson, give me a break.
You must have the wrong address.
Hey, I'm getting sick of talking to this door. All right? I got a message from Sully. I'm gonna deliver it one way or the other. What you doing, Del? You hunting for mice?
I don't know you.
Oh, that's all right. I know you.
But what's the message?
Let me place it in context for you, Del, okay?
Look, just get on with it.
You see, Sully's very upset. He feels that you've taken advantage of his good nature. Now, me, I figure once a flim-flam man, always a flim-flam man. You can't trust him with your watch. You can't trust him with your wife. You know what I mean? So my message would have been a little different.
Look, will you just come on? I'm expecting people.
Oh, sure you are. Batman and Robin stopping by, maybe the National Guard.
Listen.
No. You listen. You're all alone, see? You got nobody except that punk kid of yours, so nobody's coming to your rescue. Now, Sully is still in stir, see? He's depending on me, and I'm not gonna let him down. So here's the message, Del. It seems he had a glass too many of that bonded whiskey you smuggled into the joint that night. It seems he was a little bit indiscreet. And now, a certain item that he was depending on to see him through his declining years is missing.
But I didn't take it.
The
It's
day
truth.
after you were released, it disappeared, Del. I know. I checked. So get the message. Return it. But return it. No hard feelings. You took your shot. You blew it. Now, if you don't return, Del, then I get my chance to help you reconsider. That's the message, Del. Think about it, huh? But not too long. I'll be in touch, huh? You know, personally, I hope you do try to play it cagey, Del, because I enjoy my work. Won't keep me out, Del. If you don't hand it over, nothing's gonna save you. And think on this, Del. If I have to, I might have to use a little persuasion. Say on your kid or his little lady friend, Jody.
I hope I know what you're doing.
Come in.
Jody? What's all this?
I'm leaving
Where are you going?
to live with Preacher.
It seems there are more pain relievers around than ever, but there's only one pain reliever I give my family, and that's Tylenol. We've been using it for years. Tylenol has proven itself over and over again, but to us, Tylenol is more than just an effective pain reliever. It's a medicine we trust completely. One reason I trust Tylenol is because the hospital gave it to me after the birth of my son Chris 10 years ago. It worked then, and it's worked for the whole family ever since. Turns out, Tylenol is the pain reliever hospitals use most, and it has been for more than 10 years. Well, if hospitals are giving their patients Tylenol, it makes one thing very clear to me. They trust it. And that means I can trust Tylenol for myself and my family.
For relief you can trust, trust Tylenol. Hospitals do. Tylenol, safety sealed for your protection.
When it comes to pain relievers, I know exactly what to do. I give my family Tylenol. It works, and it has our complete confidence.
Seems as though a harmony is hard to find. Always on my mind. And frustrated days pass without sight. The edge of night, half dark, half light. Do you think we might wake up someday and be aware of all the games people play?
Tonight on ABC's World News Tonight, the economy is up, but not for all Americans. Millions of jobs may be gone forever because of cutbacks, new technology, and overseas labor. Has recession changed America forever? Watch ABC's World News